JJ3K here, and it's been a little while since I've been on here. I haven't retired for good. I'm still making music. It's still something I love to do, and it's still something I'm working on. I just really don't have any completed projects to upload. Um, as I always am, I'm working on something bigger, I guess. Um, as you can tell by the title, my dad passed away. Um, it was something that we kind of saw coming for the past few months. Um, it's something that's been hard for me to deal with. Something I'm still coming to terms with. Something I haven't come to terms with. It's obviously anyone who's lost somebody. It really really sucks. Um, you know, my dad was a really private person. Didn't do social media. Didn't you know uh, he just kind of kept to himself. Um, and you know I'm not gonna post any pictures of or anything. I'm just gonna kind of talk about him for a little while, and you know just as a way to kind of help myself through this. I have a wonderful support system. My mom, lost her partner of 5 decades. I'm an only child. They had me very young, um, so we've always been uh, a close part of each other's lives. I literally live in the house next door, to my parents. Um, you know, uh, yeah, they just always been there. Um, of course, my mom's dealing with a lot too, as I mentioned before. Lost a partner of like 5 decades. Um, but you know, um, despite my dad not being um, somebody who would brag or did anything out of anything but kindness. I just feel he needs talked about. Um, I as a man, I learned so much from him. Um, Honesty. That was one of the most important things I learned from him. Like any young person, a child, a teen, I'm not gonna say that I've always told the truth my entire life, but um, as an adult, I certainly have, and I have him um, to thank for that. Um, you know, he also he was also like genuinely always happy when other people were happy. Never envious of anyone, never caring what other people had, like never jealous. Which are other attributes that I've taken from him. Just not really caring what other people think. Unless those people are important to you. Unless those are people that are you're supposed to set a good example for, etc. Just not really trying to please anybody. Um, just just once again, just being a good person. Um, he was definitely beloved by um, my extended family. Most of my cousins would, uh, you know, say he's their favorite uncle. Um, yeah, this is one of those things that, I mean, with anything, the old idiom, time heals all wounds. Um, it will, you know, being 46 years old and dealing with a lot of, disappointment, just the things that come with life, the pain that just genuinely comes with life. You kind of learn to grow, not exactly numb, but uh, you roll with the punches. But I feel, back to my dad. I feel very fortunate that you know I had the father that I did. Um, he was a great provider, a great man. Um, I learned so much from him. As a teenage parent, you know, um, he stepped up. He was a man. He provided for his young family. He progressed throughout his life. Um, Hell of a hard worker. Um, Introduced me to so many things that are still important to me to this day. Football, cars, uh, just incredibly mechanically inclined. Um, you know, uh, a MacGyver. He could fix anything with anything. Uh, you know, it's just, just learned so much. Uh, Great dad, great husband, great grandfather to my daughter. Uh, um, but unfortunately, he passed away last month of the terrible C word. Uh, just retired last year, um, and then less than a year later, uh, he's no longer with us. Um, yeah, just really, really, really gonna miss my dad. Uh, yeah, he was a great man. Passed away just shy of his 64th birthday, and I'm 46. You do the math. Young guy when he became a dad, but he was the best. But rest in peace, Michael J. Jones. I love you, Dad. Rock on.